Hello everyone, and welcome to this weekend issue of the GameCast Informer. As you may be able to tell, I am not a familiar voice. My name is actually Kami, or otherwise referred to as Merp among the GameCast community, and you can expect to hear me on Sundays. Now, without further ado, let's drive straight into the news. Pirating, something everyone may be tempted to do when a new mixtape drops, but too sketchy for any further consideration. Well, after 3 months of work, an Italian group of experienced hackers have announced that they have finally cracked Assassin's Creed Origins, now allowing downloaders to obtain a full copy of the game that bypasses its DRM protections. This crack, having been announced on the Crackwatch subreddit, was largely awaited due to several layers of advanced protection having been put in place by Ubisoft, which until now have proven fairly insecure, with titles such as Middle-earth, FIFA, and Doom all using the de novo anti-pirating system, but having been cracked within days of release. Now, I say until now, as the new title in the Dragon Ball franchise has implemented the newest de novo system, 5.0, said to be more secure. With the release of Dragon Ball FighterZ, or Fighter Z, on January 26th, it seems that it is yet to be cracked, but until further word, we'll have to wait and see. Having trouble signing into Uplay online services? Well, you're not alone. Seemingly, Ubisoft services have been on and off for the past couple of days. Not so much on the eastern seaboard of the US now, but still majorly reported in other parts of the world, and reports being submitted as early as 10 AM today. Now, as a person who plays a lot of solo games, it may not be that bad. However, as a person who's invested in games like Rainbow Six Siege, it may impact players heavily, as players can't seem to log in properly due to these major outages. Now, considering Ubisoft has been under heavy glares from its audience already following the announcement of expensive cosmetic packs coming with the Operation Chimera Outbreak mode, with elite skins for the operators Ying and Ash going for a couple thousand R6 credits each, which otherwise can't be obtained unless the player were to pay for a pack of credits in-game. Now, Ubisoft are working to relieve their high server issues, but are still ongoing repairs and have since offered the Ash Elite skin for free to Season Pass owners to compensate for their server issues and expensive cosmetic packs. Will this fix their crappy server issues at all, or attempt to reconcile their gap with players for their microtransaction mining in-game? Maybe. Now, outside of the gaming world, there's still tech disaster. What it is, you may ask? Well, as it turns out, the iPhone X damage reports are in, and the customers are concerned. Many have complained about the notch at the top or lack of earphone jack, but now the screen on the newest iPhone seems to just scratch up by itself. The aforementioned iPhone has been marketed with the most durable glass ever in a smartphone front and back by Apple, even though several images have people pointing out damaged phone edges and nicked phone screens from just general use days or even a week after purchasing the device. Even noticing scratches on phones that are pretty severe or just plentiful, with one user going so far as to explain how their phone was covered in hairline scratches when it came out of the box. With the phone still in completely functioning condition, yet for the price it's marketed should be much better quality as Apple describes. Until they do such thing, watch out for the condition of any Apple item you buy until then. Now, that is all for this edition of the GameCast Informer. Remember to drop any suggestions or comments in the description below, as well as to maybe subscribe to us and grow our community. You can join us in our Discord through the links below, and find any and all links to other social media and groups below as well. I, Kami, have been your caster, and wish you all a good rest of your day. I'll catch you all next week for more news.